Just got an alert that my 3D printer was delivered. There's my front door. There's where they delivered my printer, out here in the driveway. I guess it was too heavy to carry. I don't know. I'll carry it in the house and then we'll unbox it. So we'll be right back. All right, this is how the box arrived. Big hole there. Big hole there. All ate up. There. There's a hole. Big one there. So we'll open it and see what we can't figure out. See if there's any damage. You can see it's dented up pretty good right there. I don't know if that will impact it as far as function. So I'm just gonna roll with it for right now. Keep going, see what we can find. So here's a little better look at the dent. It doesn't seem that deep, but what I'm worried about is whatever's behind there is pushing back out. You can see it pushing out right there. So I'm hoping that's not a main board or something. I have no idea what's right there. I'm gonna assume it's not, because fans over here, this is the exhaust fan, I believe, for the cartridge thing inside. But I think the power and the main boards and everything are all over here on this side. Let me see back. So I don't know what is right here, but we're gonna try it. Because to me, it's not worth sending it back unless there's something wrong. I mean, it's on the back of the. It's on the back. There's nothing that. I mean, I'm not gonna see that. So we'll get it finished, put together the rest of the way, and then we'll be back. All right. We got everything hooked up, plugged in. We have not powered it on yet. We're going to do the first power on here in a second. One of the things that, like, these, I don't know, I feel like these engineers must have done this on purpose. The power for the Ace Pro is over here with the switch. And then for the power's over here for the printer. And I don't know that I paid much attention to that on my first one, but this one I was like, oh, I'm going to get these to lay down better and all that. And I was like, I was just trying to make it a little more organized, but I don't know. I don't know why you would design it that way. You'd think you'd want them on the same side. I get that, but tell me you couldn't fit it here, so it could all just run down one side. I don't know. So I guess let's power it on and see what happens. There's on. Let's just turn it on. Ace Pro's kicking on. It's weird. This one's got 500 hours on it now or something. So it's weird, like the stance and that you build the riser for this, and you go back and you're like, man, I don't really remember doing all that, but it's useful to have now that if you don't have it. Connected. Scan the QR code with the... Okay, well, I'll be back after I set this up. Alright, we got connected to the Wi-Fi. Oh, it says it's not a link to my account, but I'm sure that'll fix itself. I said put in the U-disc. Now it's doing PID calibration. Bed's coming up. So make sure you take these screws out right here. I know there's arrows pointing to it, but it could get, I guess it could be confusing because you have the 4 screws that hold in that tray that the Ace Pro sits in, but there's still 3 screws that are on the bed, the triangulation, that you have to take out as well so your bed can come up. Looks like there's something on the... And then I guess we'll be back after the calibration. Alright, that just finished doing its, I guess, first initial setup. It's so hard to do with this thing. And it looks like we're ready to go. I went ahead and loaded this purple filament. This is what Anycubic sent. Look at that. This is what Anycubic sent as a free gift. The part of the deal was like their anniversary sale. You got 2 free rolls, so I got that purple one, and then there's a purple one down there on the end too. So I sent those 2. I don't know what I'm gonna do with purple filament, but we can do our first test print here. Start printing, and then in 20 minutes we'll have a purple shark. And since it seems to be functioning, I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. And oddly enough, this finished at the exact time. Like this one's got 1 minute left on it, so doing some multi-board on that one so I can start cleaning up and get organized in here. This has become a mess. So peel it. I want to leave this door open. Oh. Alright, well, I'll be back with you guys and let you know how it did. Alright, it is done. Duration 18 minutes. Confirm. And looks like a little mess up right there around that edge. We'll pull it off there and see what it looks like. Yeah, pretty good for just plug and play and starting off. Not too shabby. There you go. That's the Anycubic Kobra S1. Alright guys, well I guess that was short-lived, so put in some black PLA to do my camera's updating. Put in black PLA to do some mounts. This is just the second print after this thing. So we just finished this, and so it's moving. And every time, this is the 5th time in a row we've gotten this. Cutter signal error. Please check. Cutter resets properly. So I guess we're done. We'll just have to talk to Anycubic and see. I mean, the printer has device. How do you see how much time it has on it? Printer information, general. I don't know. It has whatever the 20 minutes on it from that printer, and just did that firmware update. So it's there are no updates for it. It's all caught up. So I don't know. See what we can figure out. Alright, so my curiosity got the best of me, so I pulled it over, or pulled it up to the front, and that yellow wire, whatever it goes, you see that it is not hooked up to anything. All I did was pull that shield off. I'm assuming that's what the problem is. That goes to the cutter, it looks like, whatever sensor that is. So we will contact Anycubic and see if we can't get a new one. So I'm not sure where it goes exactly, somewhere down there. So somewhere, it looks like it goes somewhere in there. It's got red on it. So, well, printer with 18